Good morning, friends. It's Miss Christina, and today we'll be reading Latkes and Applesauce, a Hanukkah story. Long ago, in a village far away, there lived a family named Manushkin. Papa and Mama were tailors who had two children, Rebecca and Ezra. Every year when Hanukkah came, the family dug up potatoes for latkes and picked apples for applesauce. But one year, winter came suddenly, and snow began falling. Not a lazy flake or a little bit of a flurry. No, this was a tremendous blizzard, as if all heaven's feather beds had burst. "Come, sunset is upon us," said Papa. "Let us celebrate the Hanukkah miracle." So Papa sang the blessings, and Mama lit the shamas, and Rebecca lit the first candle. "Now," declared Papa, "for the next 8 days we shall celebrate with feasting and gladness. Bring on the latkes and applesauce." "Papa," said Mama, "the blizzard has swallowed our feast. The potatoes are buried under the snow, and as for apples, we have none left." "Ah, well," said Papa, "then let us sip our soup." So sitting closely as birds in a nest, the family sipped their soup. "Listen," said Rebecca, "I hear someone crying." She opened the door a crack, and in walked a wet orange kitten. "Meow, meow, meow," the kitten cried. She lapped up a little dish of milk and fell asleep in Rebecca's lap. "Now, Rebecca," said Papa, "we must return this kitten to her mother." "Papa," Rebecca said, "this kitten is lost in the storm. That's why she is sad, and since we mustn't be sad on Hanukkah, I think we should keep her." "A cat is one of God's creatures," declared Mama. "Of course we will care for her." Rebecca hugged her mother. "Mama, what shall we name her?" "A name should fit as well as a glove," said Papa. "I will name her Will," Rebecca promised. "But right now, I want to play dreidel." The kitten spun the dreidel so well she won 2 nuts and a raisin. When the candles flickered out, everyone went to bed. On the second night of Hanukkah, the snow came down harder. "I like soup as much as you," Papa told Mama, "but I'd love to wrap my mouth around a latke." "Listen," said Mama, "do you hear that noise?" There was a bark outside. Ezra opened the door a crack, and in walked a skinny brown dog. "This dog looks as hungry as a bear," said Ezra. He gave the dog the last drumstick from his soup, and the dog quickly gobbled it up. "Ezra," said Papa, "we cannot keep him. We have hardly enough to feed ourselves." "But Papa," said Ezra, "he is starving. Haven't you said we must feast on Hanukkah?" "Oh well," said Papa, "a dog is one of God's creatures. Let him stay and share what we have." "I will think of a good name for our dog," promised Ezra. "A name should fit as well as a glove." That night, the dog and kitten played dreidel. When the candles flickered out, everyone went to bed. On the third night of Hanukkah, snow was still falling. Mama sighed. "Our soup is dwindling like a burning candle. If the snow doesn't stop, we'll starve." Now," said Papa, "where there's life, there's hope." On the 4th night, Papa repeated the words. He said them again on the 5th, 6th, and 7th nights. On the 8th night, Papa said, "I see the sky is finally beginning to clear. Let's go and gaze at the stars. They may help us forget our empty stomachs." The dog leaped around in the moonlit snow. He jumped and ran and sniffed and dug. Papa gasped. "Oh, what a world of wonders this is! Our dog has dug up potatoes." "Potatoes in the snow?" marveled Mama. "It's a miracle." "We will have latkes tonight," shouted Papa. "Mew, mew, mew," came a sad cry from above. "The Holy One doesn't mew," said Papa, "so our kitten must have climbed this tree." Papa climbed up to rescue the kitten, tucking her under his sweater. Sitting far out on a limb, Papa said, "Oh, how beautiful is God's creation! I can see so far." "What can you see?" the children asked. "Apples, my children. Your Papa sees apples, red and round, hiding their glory under the snow." Apples still on the tree? Said Mama. A miracle is happening here. Apples are always a miracle, declared Papa as he joyfully tossed them down. That night, Mama fried so many latkes. They were heaped up high, a golden treasure. Papa, said Ezra, I'm going to name our dog Latke, because he found our potatoes. A wise choice, said Papa. The name fits like a glove. And our cat's name is Applesauce, added Rebecca, because she found the apples. A perfect name, said Mama. Then Mama and Papa and Rebecca and Ezra and Latke and Applesauce ate latkes and applesauce as much as their bellies could hold. Is the Menashe's story a miracle? Who can say? It happened, and maybe that is miracle enough for anyone. The end. Well, I learned a lot about Hanukkah, and I don't know about you, but I am really craving latkes and applesauce now. Did you enjoy that story? I'll see you next time. Bye!